what's up guys? So quick video out here today. I've got this is a Yakima Slim Shady awning, and I just want to throw it on here for the time being, and if all goes well, I'm probably gonna get a different awning to go on here because this one's kind of broken, but I just want to make sure it'll go up. I like it. It's kind of a mock-up style, and then I'll probably buy a different one because I'd like to get a awning room, a 6-foot awning room for this side. I bought an 8-foot awning for it, but it was way too long for a 6-foot trailer, so I'm gonna stick by the 6 foot wide, 8 foot long, I think it is, something like that. But I'm just gonna put some angle, probably knock the paint off here, put some angle, weld it up each side here. I'm gonna weld a cap on top of the angle square, put a hole in it to put the bolt, and then I'm gonna try to brace it across here with some gussets. Alright, not sure what was going on with my video, but like I said, I'm just gonna weld me 2 pieces of angle right here. I think they're gonna be 32 inches long each. I'm gonna have 5 inches overlap here to weld to, and then I'm gonna put a cap on each top of each angle. It's a square cap with a hole in it to bolt it each side, and then I'm gonna try to connect the two and gusset it. It'll be out here, so I really don't feel like it'll be in the way of getting my cover off. I didn't want it to affect that any, and I wanted it removable also, so voila, let's give it a shot. Something like this right here. Look a little something like that. Alright, let's get an update going on. I got these 2 pieces of angle welded together. Got my 2 uprights. I'm gonna let these hang down, I think 5 inches, and weld these up both sides. That'll be kind of strong. And then I got this little guy here. It's gonna go in between here to there, and I'm gonna use these big boy gussets right here to make it pretty, and they're gonna go in here like that to catch that tube that's going across. Same on both sides. And then right now I'm working on building these little plates. You know how it is: cardboard, pencil, scissors. I usually keep all this stuff right here with a bunch of scrap pieces of metal, and I cut out one piece. I think this is 3/16, or I think it's 1/8 or 3/16, somewhere in between there. And I'm gonna drill a hole in the middle here, and that's where the rack is gonna bolt to on top each side. That way I can take it off if I want to, and just leaves me a little that stand really ain't in the way much. Once I take the rack off, it's not gonna be any higher than the tent already is, so I'm gonna dig it, and I hope that I can use that same the same frame for the next rack, or the next awning that I get. I'm gonna get a different 6-foot awning because I was ripped off on Marketplace on this one. This is the one I had on my OG trailer, the last one, and you have to use clamps to get the legs to stay up. So it is what it is on that, but I'm gonna try to get a better one. So I got one more of these to cut. I'm gonna cut that out, and then we're gonna get everything tack welded up, and I'll show you what it looks like after that. Alright, so I got a little ahead of myself, but I think this is gonna work. I gotta tighten this, get a wrench, tighten these bolts down a little bit more. But I got it welded on both sides. I got my gussets in, they're just tacked in there. And I got my little plate across. These gussets in. I welded little plates in here. You can't really see. For the bolt to go through. I'm gonna get some grade 8 bolts. I'm also gonna take and drill 2 holes here. 2 holes here, and get that dude bolted on there too. As you can see, my awning, the little locks are broken in it, so I use these vice grip things, but it's an alright awning. It's the Yakima Slim Shady. It's like what, 6.5 by 6.5, I think. So I'm gonna try to find a better awning than this one. If I can find a 6.5 by 6.5 like this and get an awning room for it, that would give me a lot more space. The only bad thing with having this here is I'm not going to be able to open up this door window on this side when I pop out my tent, because the door is going to be right on the awning. But I get in and out this side and I'll have the 2 other windows, so that's okay. I always keep that one closed anyway, so no big deal. Alright, so I found all my little vice grip clamps, because the internal clamps, when you spin this tight, doesn't lock up anymore. They're actually not even in there, so you get to have one there, one on each leg, one here. But she's on. I got the gussets spot welded in, both sides are welded in. My headache is not letting up, and I don't know, I just have had a bad migraine for the last 2 days, so I'm probably not going to fold this up. I'm going to leave it out and let the water hit it, let the sun hit it, get the water off the charger, because I'm going to pull my battery charger out here and hook it up to the battery and get this thing charging. I may get some cardboard later and paint up the welds and stuff, but right now I'm not too worried about that. I got what I wanted done. Couldn't find any awning rooms for a 6.5 by 6.5 foot awning, so I may trade this one out for a 6.5 by 8 foot awning. Goes out a little further, but I may not. I don't know that I need an awning room right here. I think just as an awning, just leave this thing, just not have to buy anything else. Just leave this as a marketplace crap buy. I think I gave $200 for it, which is way overpriced for none of these working. But once you put the clamps in there, this thing is pretty freaking stable. So that'll work with my tire gate table and my chairs under here. Get a little. I also have some tarps that I could throw over if it was raining bad to keep it from blowing in on you. I think that's going to be good enough for this trailer. I don't want to complicate it with a bunch of crap I need to carry around. All right, good morning. What's up, guys? Same video. It's been 5 days since the last cut. I've been struggling with a horrible migraine. The trailer sleeps 4 with the clam and the tent. The truck's gonna sleep 4 with the awning room and the rooftop tent. Possibly 5 if you had 3 people that were cool to sleep in that XL, but 2 is probably gonna be it. And then I've also got 2 hammock tents that we're gonna throw up. So other than that, we're gonna be golden. All I'm gonna do is throw some paint on this thing. I have a lot of editing to do, and the screen time really affects with my eyes and the headache. So I'm gonna clean the garage and do a little bit more videoing today, and then tonight, if I feel like it, I'm gonna get all this stuff edited and put up. I apologize for not getting more stuff than I have out here recently, but I've been on the struggle bus, so we good right now. I'm always in good spirits, but it's been on the struggle bus big time lately with the work stress and the body issues. So other than that, though, everything's going good. So yeah, I'm gonna get up off here. I appreciate y'all for watching. I'll see y'all in the next one, and yeah, peace.